Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the video I have for you today is an inside the dressing room at Target. So yesterday I had to go over to Michigan to pick up a package, and since we don't have Target here in Canada, I like to just stop by there when I have to go over. I would go in and check out the clothing section, of course. You can just never have enough clothes apparently. While I was over there, I went to Target. I tried on a couple things. So I was looking for anything like that I could find for spring. I did find a couple cute things. So I didn't end up buying any of the things I tried on, but I have been having second thoughts about. There were a couple things I thought were really cute, but I told myself I didn't need them. So I filmed myself trying them on. I didn't talk or anything when I was in the dressing room because it was like a Saturday morning, afternoon. Target was really busy. The dressing rooms were busy. I didn't want to look like a crazy person in there talking to myself. I'm still getting used to like the whole filming like in public. It's kind of a little intimidating. I will work on it, but this one I didn't talk in the dressing room or anything, so I will show you guys the clips and I'll kind of just talk on here and like kind of go through what I thought about the things that I did try on. I'm watching other YouTubers. I feel like they're always at Target and I'm kind of jealous that we don't have it here. We did like briefly have Target here in Canada, but it just sucked. It wasn't the same. I mean, maybe it's a good thing that we don't have it here because I feel like I would just be there all the time, you know? Found at this Target, they didn't have like a huge like plus size section like at all, but most of the brands that they had in like the straight sections, English Amber, they did come in like an extra large and an XXL, so it wasn't completely awful, but it kind of just sucks that they didn't have a huge selection. It sucks at that one because they wouldn't have anything for you to like try as an option. I mean, some of it is stretchy enough, but even for me, I went with some things I tried in an extra large, but the other things, like if they had buttons or anything like that, I did size up because I do have a bigger chest, so it is harder for me to fit into a certain material because then the buttons pull and it's just not a good look. But you'll see some of them, the buttons were an issue for me. The boob area was an issue. Nothing new for me, but you guys will get to see the struggle. So if you guys want to see what I found, what I tried on, just keep watching. So I got like a couple things that typically are not something that I'd wear, but not something that I would reach for. So I did try on a couple dresses, which normally it's a little out of my comfort zone. So the first thing I tried on was this like gray and white pinstripe dress, and it had like buttons down the front. It actually was really, really cute. As you could see, it did have like the tag on it that says something to do with like that the buttons don't gap or anything, but even then I just sized up because I figured it's just always an issue for me and I'd rather get a bigger size than get one that's too small. So I ended up trying on the dress in a 2X, and it was by the brand Ava and Viv, and it was $29.99. I really liked the dress. It was really nice material, like it felt really good. I also liked the tie, so you could like cinch in the waist. But again, I had problems with like the buttons. Even though it had that little tag with like the no gap buttons or whatever, I still had that issue. And like I did size up, so even if I went up to like a 3X, it would probably fit a lot better in the chest area, but then the rest of it would just be too big. So, but like aside from the boob issue. I mean, if you have a smaller chest, then I think it's a really cute dress, and for 30 bucks, the price isn't too steep, but for me, it's just, if I don't feel completely comfortable in it, then it's just not worth it for me. So the next thing I tried on, I actually thought it was really cute. I really liked the colors. It was like a navy, like floral wrap dress. Wrap dress is very flattering, so I definitely like that. So I tried on this dress in an extra large, and it was the brand A New Day, which I've never heard of this brand, but I did find that a majority of the things I tried on was from them, and I really did like them. I think if I had shapewear underneath, it probably would have looked a lot better, just like to smooth out like the lumps and bumps, you know, because I have those normal. Definitely out of my comfort zone, but I really like the pattern. I think it would be a really cute pattern for like a romper, or like a nice like summer dress. All in all, I like the way it fit. It was really nice. So the next thing I tried on, it was like this long sleeve, kind of like a rust colored top, and it had like a little knot at the front. This is one I regret not getting because I thought it was really cute. And it did come in black, but I told myself I'd try on a different color. I really did end up liking the rust color. I thought it was really nice. The fabric was really soft again. I mean, the buttons in the front weren't like gapping, but they did feel a little like, you know, questionable. They weren't as bad as like the first dress I tried on, but I definitely still felt like I wasn't completely secure. You know what I'm saying? So this top was also from A New Day. I tried on an XXL, and it was $19.99. Apparently I'm into like the wrap style stuff because I tried on this like olive green, like it was like a faux wrap style top. Also really cute. The fabric was really nice, really soft, but again, I had issues with like the boob area, and they did have like a little button at the top, so you can like droop the button or you can leave it open, so it's a little more of like a plungy neckline, but mine was like too plunged. You could see my bra. It wasn't a good time. Honestly, sometimes I don't understand why people want to get boobs in the first place, because when you have them, they're just like the biggest hassle, like to find buttons with tops, or even when I just wear a top and I feel like that my boobs are like the main focus, and that's not what I want. It can be a bit of a struggle, but you gotta just work with what you got. But this top was definitely a no for me, a little too booby, and also it wasn't very long. I mean, maybe it was supposed to be more of like a crop kind of fit anyway, but for me, I definitely need my shirts to be a little bit on the longer side. Next thing I tried on was just like this like gray and white tank. It had a little pocket on the boob. It was very, very, very soft. It felt really nice. Not much to say about it. I mean, it was a cute tank top. I kind of just grabbed it so I could try on the next thing. It's only $12.99, so you know, it's a nice basic to have in like your wardrobe, but it wasn't anything that I was like, I need to have this, you know? Last thing I tried on was this. It was like a navy, it's like a navy colored, like it was like an oversized cardigan. It was really cute. Everything's just like really cute. I need to think of like new words to say. But it was super comfy, nice and oversized, nice and baggy. Cardigan I tried on in an extra large, and it was from Universal Thread. Like a quarter length sleeve, so it's kind of like a nice transition from winter to spring, and you know, you can dress it up or down. Very universal. You see what I did there? It's kind of funny that I had all these like boob issues with the shirts, because the ladies that were in like the next dressing room to me. They were like talking back and forth to each other, and they were also having issues with the tops, and they were like, there's no way that this is this size. And I kind of silently in my own dressing room was like, I feel you, girl, because I feel the same way over here. Well, it's nice to know I'm not the only one that struggles with that. You can always go up a size, but then it's always just a matter of it being too big in other places, and then you can always get it altered. But sometimes you really just don't want to go through the extra trouble or spend the extra money to get something altered. It's just kind of like, I'll do without it and I'll find something somewhere else kind of thing, you know? Feel good to know that I was not struggling alone. These ladies also were having the same issue. So that was my first like inside the dressing room that I've ever done. I know people normally like talk to the camera while they're in there, but I just wasn't feeling like that comfortable with it yet. But I'm sure as the time goes on, it'll get a lot easier for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this way for now, just as me like getting comfortable and like getting used to it. If you guys have any store suggestions, any stores that you'd like to see me go and try stuff on, let me know. Just leave them down in the comments. To link the clothes down below, I'll go on and I'll see if I can find any of them, although it was just, I just did this yesterday, so I'm sure stuff's still available. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm going to try to upload now every Sunday and Wednesday. That's like the goal I made for myself, so I can like keep my content consistent and so you guys know when to look for videos. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. So Sundays and Wednesdays are going to be like upload days. So that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.